Okay. That's me. That's me. Barbara Terry is the professional pro race car driver. I'm the race car wannabe. But there's 2 seats in the car, Barbara, so maybe I can keep you company.
You know, I need a navigator, so let's go.
Okay, do you have to have a sense of direction?
Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, there's a huge GPS screen right here, so if you can read GPS, you can nav for me.
Okay, Barbara, we are so excited to have you. You are an off-road racer, and this is your buggy. You just go for Little John's in the desert. Fill me in on what a race involves.
Little John, yes. Off-road races are basically endurance races. It's the most dangerous racing there is out there. This actually race that we're getting ready for, we're heading out to Parker's and we leave here today. It's a 425-mile race. Up in the mountains and the hills and the gravel and the silt. And, you know, it's very technical. You know, you're trying to keep your navigator and yourself alive while driving. You're trying to stay out of the way. There's always larger horsepower that's going to come up behind you. And you don't want to be flying off the cliff, you know, so it's a lot goes into it. Plus, you know, you typically have some sort of breakdown. Knock on wood, I would, but there's no wood here this morning. But yeah, we always anticipate breakdowns.
Now, I'm a racing fan myself, but off-road racing is described as just a step above that in terms of the endurance that you need. You love it, so how did you get into doing this?
You know, back in the day, I grew up with 6 big brothers in small town Texas, and you know, if they were doing it, I wanted to do it, and so at that point, I became very enthusiastic about anything tomboyish, let's say. But 3 years ago, I got contacted to drive a Ford out in the desert in this Ford, and then you know, pulling out of Ensenada, Mexico after the race, and driving up to San Diego, I'm like, all right, I'm addicted. I'm totally addicted. But I wanted to get into a buggy. The buggy has more of an adjustable type gliding type suspension. So this is actually a 9-class buggy, and we're going to be racing 5 of the Best in the Desert series this year. And 2 of the races start in Parker, Arizona. 3 of them start in the Las Vegas area. It's a 1600cc, runs on 110 octane.
Wow.
And it is a beast. As you can see, it's totally encaged with tubing, and you know, none of it would be, you know, possible without amazing sponsors like Deltrans Battery Tender and muc-off and NOS, and you know, so I'm just grateful to have, you know, such amazing people behind me and such amazing people on my crew.
Well, we think you're amazing and gutsy, girl. But you also want to share your knowledge. Not everybody drives a full buggy, but in terms of car maintenance, I know you have a passion to make sure, especially women, don't get taken for a ride. Pardon the pun when it comes to car care. So what kind of tips do you have for us that we can all do?
Number 1, grab that owner's manual. Whether you buy a pre-owned or a brand new car, get to know what you're driving. Because the more you know about it, knowledge is power, as you know. The more you know, the less that you're going to have to, let's say, take it into a mechanic and have them do. You know, and also, if a mechanic does, let's say, recommend a part replacement, ask them to point out that part and why he's recommending, well, he or she is recommending the part replacement. When you go pick your car up, ask to see the shiny part that was installed and the old part that was removed, just to make sure that you are getting what you pay for. You know, but small things like checking the air pressure of your tires, you know, it's really quick and easy. You always equate it as, you know, let's say making a back-to-back run. It can also be done in a time that it takes to fill your car with gas. You want to do it about once a month, but you'll just locate the tire's valve stem, take a little $2 tire gauge and stick it on there, and this is the current air pressure that we have in our tires. If we need to add a little bit at a time until we're at that right level. Tires are the only thing that cushion our car to the road, so for safety purposes, proper air pressure is really important. Plus, if you have riding on the proper air pressure, you can literally save about 2% in fuel economy.
Okay, how is the pressure? This is our producer's car. How's she doing? Because I know safety is a big issue with proper tire pressure.
Well, she might be a couple pounds low. And the way to determine the air pressure needs to be in your tires, you can refer to your owner's manual, your driver's side, you know, door jam, or my favorite way is to call your local Goodyear tire store and say, hey, make, model, size, and tire, and they'll literally tell you what size, what tire pressure needs to be in your tires.
Okay, so the car doesn't look too bad. That's an excellent tip. You have lots of great stories about racing and cars in your book, in all your free time here, Barbara. I assume you're not working on the book while you're driving, like taking cliff notes?
Not while I'm racing, but while I am driving across the country, crisscrossing. But the How Athletes Roll is an amazing book. It came out in bookstores in August. Features 40 great name athletes such as Bruce Jenner and Arnold Palmer, Michael Strahan, running the gamut of all sports. I wanted to put athletes in the book that literally drove cars that you and I drive. Not all about the bling, not all about the flash. And they really all had one common ground, and that was that their father had something to do with their first car purchase. You know, so the stories guys are amazing. Roy Oswalt running from the cops as a teenager. Chad Canals running from the cops.
Wow.
So the pictures are great, stories are great, and the athletes are amazing and very charming people.
Just like you. And we're going to have your race schedule on our website as well, sacco.net. I was intrigued by something that you showed me back here, Barbara, that in terms of when you race in the desert, you actually have air hoses connected to your helmet to keep you cool, or how does that work?
You know, you are fire retardant, let's say, with a fire suit. I have a carbon fiber helmet, you know, so it's not one of those 10-pound helmets. It's literally about 1.5 pounds, and you can literally plug the fresh air into the helmet in addition to the electronics. So when you're out there, it's so loud. As you can see, we don't have a windshield.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to talk to your navigator, but you also want to be able to talk to, you know, your team members in the chase truck. You know, so your helmet is really equipped with fresh air and electronics.
How, if you don't mind me asking, beat up is it after 400 miles in the race car? And how do you get out of this thing?
Well, like I said, I'm doing 5 of the best in the desert races this year, and I can guarantee that my body is going to be messed up all year long. It's been messed up since I did my first off-road race. You just, you know, if you go in and get, you know, therapeutic adjustments from your chiropractor, and you're constantly doing stretching, you know, it's. But I think the thing that bothers me the most is having to wear the kidney belt because you urinate blood because your kidneys are jarred around so much, not to get too rapid.
I think that is testimony to just how tough you are.
So do you still want to navigate?
Maybe I can send you best wishes. I'm not sure about the kidney part. Can you show me how you get into the car?
Yeah.
Because there's no like guys opening your door. This is you get in yourself, Barbara.
I do. You know, you can either get in through the window or through the roof. I'm going to show you how to get in the window today. Put your right foot on this bar right here, and you're safe. Just like you're getting on a horse.
Okay, I have a skirt. Is that okay? And you hold on here. All right. And you hang on here. Is this right? Can I go through the
Yeah, no, it's
okay.
great.
Hey, Guy,
You
we
just
might
sprinkle down in there.
Okay, we might take the buggy maybe and go get some coffee. So are you okay to hold down the fort for me there, buddy? Are we road ready here, Barbara? I think so. Let me see. Where's my seat? Okay, yeah, I think so. Can I turn anything on?
Well, I would have to brace you on it first, like with a 5-point seat.
Oh, yeah, 5 point. Okay, Guy, I'm going to see you back there in a couple of